right when we decided that we were going to stop because there's no wind. Of course the wind has a last little hurrah, gives us a beautiful little upwind sail.
I'll tell you a secret. I haven't actually been scared on this trip often, but that I was so terrified.
Welcome to the story of two sailors taking the long way home to Australia on a 38-foot boat called Finding Avalon. Subscribe and join the voyage. Last week we set off on a 1,200-mile passage from Tahiti to Niue, but the weather turned on us, so we were left with the tricky decision of, do we endure 2 days of drifting on the ocean with no breeze, or do we make a diversion to an atoll and wait for the breeze to meet us there?
Yesterday night the forecast really dropped to zero wind for about 3 days. So the option I came up with last night was to stop at one of these little atolls along the way and just wait out this trough.
So not the most interesting watch I've ever done, to be honest with you. It's 5 AM and we're going 0.5 knots. All the sails are down and we're just bobbing. Just because we're about 10 miles out from Maupihaa and it's supposed to have one of the narrowest, most trickiest passes in the whole of French Polynesia. So we want to navigate that one in broad daylight. So we want to arrive about 9 AM. So I'm going to turn the engine on about 6 and that should square us up nicely. But yeah, it is about to get interesting. I mean, the sun's about to rise. That's always an amazing part of the day. But yeah, just playing the waiting game right now.
Super nice to be sailing again at a good speed, hey? It's right when we decided that we were going to stop because there's no wind. Of course the wind has a last little hurrah and gives us a beautiful little upwind sail. The other nice thing, which you don't get often, is we're sailing upwind with the breeze are about 50 degrees, which is generally a really nice angle to sail at. But we've also got like the big waves behind us pushing us. Normally when you're sailing upwind, you're beating into the wind and you've got waves coming against you, but we've got this like rolling groundswell with us. So it's kind of a really nice chill sail. Like we're doing like 6 knots and it can only be 8 knots of breeze. current. Alright, it's pretty cool.
I'll tell you a secret. I haven't actually been scared on this trip often. I think there might have been one time, but that I was so terrified, honestly, going through that pass, because it was just so, we didn't know how big that current was and what the tide's doing, and it's uncharted, there's bombies everywhere. Just the reality of crashing our house was so real.
That is by far the most hectic pass that we've ever done.
Yeah.
There's definitely not enough room to turn around in there.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, once you're through, you're committed.
like it really is only probably 5 meters either side, and it is like ankle deep shallow reef. Do you reckon that was stupid?
It would have been stupid if we crashed, but we made it through, so I don't think it was stupid. I think it was awesome.
I don't know, I reckon that was
It was pretty blind, pretty dark, blind, stupid.
no other information.
Well, the anchor fell in sand. I could see it go right to the bottom.
How's that new
cool.
windlass?
Oh, smooth as butter.
It's a bit slower though, it seems.
It is actually, and a bit less powerful. Yeah, so should we go and dive down and have a look?
Yeah, I reckon we should.
Going on a trip. Just removed my bracelet. Well, I should probably remove my rings as well, actually. Just saw the biggest barracuda of our lives under the boat, and he was kind of really going for us, and Jackson just told me he was scared too. Yeah, that hasn't put us off diving the pass. We're going to go and do a kind of drift dive. It's going to be a pretty gnarly drift dive in 5 knots of current, or however much it is. And there's a few birds over on this little motu over here, and we want to go and see what they're going so crazy about. So that's our plan.
And it turns out the fuss was all over the birds and the bees.
These guys were here to nest. Just a second, babe, I'm saving someone's life.
I think what we're going to do is just drop in here. There seems like there's some nice little coral heads and formations around here, lots of fish. And then when we're ready, we can pull up the anchor and literally just drift straight out to the pass there, and then out to sea to Niue.
What we usually find when diving islands isolated from human activity is hundreds and hundreds of fish.
Into the music, dangling to the beat, smiling distant strangers winking on my feet. Then I see the moonlight sparkling in your eyes. Oh, my body's frozen and my soul's on fire. Just follow me, baby. Pulling at me with a foxy move. Gently come over. My body's a boat.
As we got nearer to the pass, the current started pulling us stronger, and we floated effortlessly over fields of coral.
We get closer as the bass keep pushing. Our lips are nearing and our pulses cruising. You feel them too, the universe. Our keys are locked and our hearts go wild.
This is the best idea that you've had in a long time.
The dive or coming to this island?
Coming to this island.
Yeah, until you get stuck out there.
Yeah. Again, I think the theme of this expedition is I don't know whether we've been really, really stupid or just really, really clever.
Yeah, this is a really cool dive though, hey?
Yeah.
Moving shadows in the club, it's you I need to meet. Hypnotic buzzing in their eyes, letting at my feet. Down under a moonbeam right before my eyes. I can see you smile again, pulling at my wire. You know I'm falling for your moonchild. Tonight I'm dreaming of the way you're moving.
Thanks for tuning in, you bloody legends. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, as that really helps us out.
The intensity is amazing. The concentration phase. Oh.
Join us next week as we make friends with a local who shows us what life on the atoll is really like. And that wind that we've been waiting around for turns up.
Doing a bit of sailing.